This is Have You Stretched Today? Flexology 10-day challenge. And please make sure that you are warmed up before you start these drills. Make sure that you are warm. Okay, let's get it. Starting with the hip hinge, just going back and forth. And please note I'm doing this on both sides, but for the purpose of this video, I'm only going to show one side. And doing some circles as well, making sure I circle in both directions. And when we're ready, we're going to go into a lunge. You want to make sure that your knee is not over your foot. And in this lunge, we're going to sit up straight and shoot our hands down into the ground, just holding it. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. This is a static drill. Hold and breathe. Now I'm going to sit my butt back and stretch out my hamstring, and I'm going to point my toe as I do this. You do not have to lay all the way down, which means bring my head to my knees. This height level, you can stay there, or if you have a little bit more flexibility, you can come down to the knee. But once again, going up high is fine, and we're going to move the foot right to left, right to left, right to left. Breathe. And once again, you can stay up higher, moving that foot right to left. Now we're going to shift back into a low lunge, and I'm going to show modifications in 3, 2, 1. So you see I have my block now, and I'm going to turn around and show you on the opposite side. So all you're going to do is take your block, you're going to put your elbows onto the block if you cannot go low down onto the floor, because once again, it's not about how low you can go, it's about the mechanics and the drills. And you're going to hold this and breathe. Hold and breathe. And remember, we are doing this on both sides. So now I'm going to sit up, and I'm going to shoot my same arm, same leg through. And if this is all you have, just keep it there. But if you have a little bit more flexibility in the arms, you're going to wrap it around your back. That's level 2. And then if you have extra flexibility, we're going to take the opposite arm and we're going to hold the hand. So once again, you can keep the hands out right where it's at. 2 right there, or 3 hold it. We're holding and breathing. Now you're going to sit in a pancake and spread your legs as far apart as you can and lift your butt from under yourself. And you're going to walk your hands in front of you. And once again, when you feel it in your hips, then you stop and you place your elbows down. You're going to stop where you feel comfortable. And if you can go further, you slide your arms and you're going to flex and point your feet. Flex and point and breathe. Flexing and pointing. So as we're flexing and pointing, you're going to take your torso and just go from side to side. And then you're going to walk to any side that you want to start first. Head down to the knee. But remember, if your head cannot reach your knee, the point is just going over the leg. Hold for a few breaths. And then we're going to stay at the position as far as how low you were. And you're going to lift your knees. Left and right, or up and down at the same time. Flexing, pointing, lifting the knee. Wait a minute. Make sure that you're doing these drills 3 times minimum and holding it for 45 seconds to 1 minute. 3 times minimum, 45 seconds to 1 minute. All right, let's continue. So now you're going to sit with both of your feet together, pointed toe, and now we're going to lift our arms, and you are going to reach forward, and wherever you stop and you can't go anymore, you're going to place your arms down. And if you can go further, you're going to drop to the elbow. And if you can go further, you're going to slide your feet out and make sure that your chest is flush down. And if it's tight, this is the trick that I have. You're going to move your knees up and down, up and down. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to inhale. And when you exhale, you'll be able to push your chest further down onto your knees, which allows you to reach forward to get deeper in that forward fold. So that flat back that we're all looking for in the forward fold, that's the trick that I have. And you can keep moving your knees up and down, and reaching. And you're going to flex and point to loosen up the hamstring. So this next pose we're doing is a plow pose. You are going to bring your butt up and take your hands and place it right under your butt to assist you. And if your feet cannot touch the floor, that is fine. Stay where you are. But once your feet hits the floor, toes are going to be pointed, and you're going to move your knees up and down, basically having a knee go towards the floor. Keep bringing the knee towards your face, breathing. And if this is all you can do, take a break and then come right back to it. But if you have more, you see how I'm sliding my feet back, bringing the knee in close, sliding my feet back, bringing the knee close. This is going to allow me to compress and get my knees closer to the ground, because the closer you are, as far as with your knees to the ground, the more you can send your butt towards your face, which will help with compression. Now we're going to work on our hinges that go with forward folding. So you see how I'm exaggerating and kind of shooting my butt back? That's what we want. You want to send your butt back so you can feel it in your hamstrings, and you're going to reach towards the floor. So now if you need to get a block, you're going to grab your block and you're going to place it at the desired level. So we're going to start from the beginning. So you're going to hinge. Hands are going to go on the block. So let's try hinging. And you're going to feel it, like I said, in your hamstrings. You're going to sit your butt back, and you should feel it in your hamstrings. So that means the block is going to go at your desired level, which is going to be tallest, or put it to the side, or lay it flat. Now you can do that same hinge, making sure that your feet are shoulder width apart, and you are going to take your hands and send it through. And when you send it through, you're going to send it through and up, and you're going to place your hands after doing this a few times on the floor, palms facing down. Now with your hands palm facing down, you are going to sit your butt down. It's not about how low you can sit your butt. It's just about dropping it and straightening your legs. Dropping your butt and straightening your legs. And once again, you're going to do this a few times. Take a break and do it again. See me throwing my hands back through my legs, shooting my hands backing up, placing my hands down and sitting down and coming up. Sitting down and coming up. And you're going to hold in that position after you come back from sitting down. And one of the primary goals for this drill is compression. Compression, moving your body forward, folding yourself. So that's the reason for the tossing of the arms through the legs, sitting down, reaching your hands back as far as you can go. Now let's get into our forward fold. You're going to do your hinge motion, and you're going to reach and put your hands around your ankles. You are going to drop your head, straighten your legs, not locked out, but just straightened, and boom, you're in a forward fold. So if this is where you stop, congratulations, your forward fold looks nice. Let's continue if that was moderately easy for you. So now I'm going to do the hinge once again and reach my hands down to my ankles, but grab it from the back so I can compress a little bit more. And I'm going to have my hands at kind of a 90-degree angle. Remember, head down and breathe. If that is doable, then take your hands and wrap them around the back of your kneecaps and hug your legs. Head down in between your legs. So for this deep forward fold, you're going to make sure that there is no space between your stomach and your hip. No space. When you compact your body, that there is no space, because you're going to be sending your arms through your legs and holding it. And it doesn't even have to be that deep. So as you see, I'm sliding my hands down as I compress, making sure there's no space, and I bring my arms around the back of my ankles, and boom, another forward fold. But now if I want to go deeper, I drop my butt and bend my arm at a 45 and grab my ankles now. Deep forward fold. So let's try this again, but see if we can sink a little deeper. We compressed. We're sending our arms through, wrapping them around the ankles, sitting down a little bit to get more space. We're going to bring our chin to our chest. That will help us get more compressed as well. So I'm sliding my arms down, wrapping them around the ankle, chin to chest. Now, another variation is straightening the arms out to the side. Boom, you're another variation of a forward fold. So this last forward fold we're going to be trying is the deepest. We hinged, we brought our arms through, we wrapped them around the ankle, we sat down to get a little bit more space. And right now we're going to try to wrap our arm around. So remember that lunge drill in the beginning where I had you wrap your arm around your hip? This is why. So you're going to send one arm at a time and you're going to wrap it around that hip or your butt. And you are just going to hold on it for dear life. But you have to remember, chin to chest, straighten the legs a little bit, and compress yourself forward. A forward fold. This is the deepest. Look up, chin to chest, straighten the legs, boom. Forward fold. Congratulations, you just completed day 2. Already improving on your flexible journey.